This is where they make the hand-hewn logs for log homes. This is crazy. This is what it looks like when it's aged. Stained and aged, I guess. Some of them anyway. These aren't chinked. These are the stacked ones. Now, could you chink these? Is that what this divot is for?
I'm not sure.
I wonder if it's just for looks. I think she was talking about that.
Hey, how you doing, sir? How y'all doing today? Wonderful. You enjoying this colder weather?
Oh no. Oh no, we're not crazy.
So are you the one that...
Goodness.
Oh, man. I've come by here for a few years, and they want to stop because I saw you set up the Edo did it a few years back. Yeah. And I'm always going up to Kentucky and Indiana and up that way. Yeah. So go by here a lot. And today we took some extra time. That's good.
We're at we're at the Old Virginia Log Homes Incorporated manufacturing facility. This old guy here is hand hewing logs. He does most of them. Oh yeah.
I was thinking for bedding installed.
It's a little rough for bedding.
Be fine for goats.
Would it?
Yes, it would be a dry surface that would be comfortable. I mean, they lay on the rocks.
They would eat it and they would enjoy it.
So it would,
That's why now, we do a lot of our shavings. We run a lot of sleep cleaner stuff. We have 7 people that do shavings.
Uh-huh.
Shavings and sawdust.
that's good for chicken coops and things like that.
So I'm guessing you darken the wood so that it's easier to see what you're doing? No?
It dries.
Oh, okay.
Once it dries, it starts turning this.
Okay.
Now, you do them green and stack them up in here and let them dry and stuff like that. But most time we try to keep them sitting out there as long as we can.
Okay.
Because they'll dry more in the sun and stuff. The more the sun hits them, the drier they. But no, we heal them any way it comes if we have to.
That's awesome. So is it harder in the summer or winter? I mean, like if you think about your worst. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's me too.
If you're in the shade, a little perspiration.
Yeah.
The cold ain't too bad. It's the wind.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
The wind is what gets you.
Yeah, we go outside and it's about 12 degrees and it doesn't feel too bad, but it can be 20 degrees with a breeze and it feels horrible.
But we keep that. I've got work going over. And once I quit work, I'm over and sit beside the car.
Okay.
Take a break or something. But as long as I'm healing, I stay pretty warm. You stay pretty warm.
I don't know, man. You're working awfully hard. Oh my goodness.
Now, do you ever-
My goodness.
Do you have help at times or
Yeah, I've got a
seasonal
couple
help?
this
more
is-
guys that help
this
me.
is
We've
what
got
he's picking
4 or
off
5
there.
guys, but right now, it's hard to get anybody to do this.
Yeah,
I had a-
yeah,
It's just
yeah. I could see that.
It just, they few and far between. I've got a couple other guys can help me if I need it, but right now everything's a little slow, so they out doing other things.
Where there's a heater.
It just,
Now, you do this and then you mill them
yeah,
for the joints after.
yeah, we do the joints. So what we do is we get it out, stack it all up, and it goes through this planer right back here.
Okay.
And I can show you.
And that's like a shaper.
It puts the profile on it. I can
Okay.
show you along right after what it does. Here's my strap on.
Oh, cool. We're looking at getting a garage.
This is your heat.
Huh?
The scrap box is your heat.
That's my heat.
That's nice. Here's his wood stove, guys. That's what he stays warm with. And it feels warm. I'm standing a couple feet away, and it feels really good right here.
Now, this gets its twine.
Yes, and caulk on each side of it
Okay.
as they set it up. And then they bolt them together with 15-inch bolts.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you can put a chink on this too if you was wanting to chink it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was asking her about that.
Don't have to.
You can
Okay.
put the
But
chink.
I would do it for character.
So-
Most people just push the V groove
Uh-huh.
and they set on top like this.
Right.
What is the wood you're working with?
White pine.
White pine. Okay. Do we have any white pine at the ranch? Nothing real big. Nothing big
I don't
enough
know
to.
what the paint is that we've got at the range. In Bristol.
You might have some white pine. There's some white pine right here, but most of the white pine that gets right here won't get big enough to get a 6x12 in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Ours don't. I mean, we've got some pretty big trees that are pine, but I
By
don't
the
know.
time they get that size, we lose them.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And a lot of our pine around here is what we call wind shake in it. They're not close together, and the wind,
Okay.
once you cut and dry, they're going to fall apart.
Oh, really? From all that movement?
Yeah.
I was going to say, 'cause
Okay.
ours don't get that big because they get the wind shake
Yeah.
this time of year when we don't have the rest of the foliage to
Yeah.
block the wind.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it feels good.
But
Put that fire in there.
that's what we get most of our timber out of Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now at one time we used to get a lot out of Virginia, West Virginia,
Uh huh.
but over time a lot of sawmills went out of business,
Sure.
and the timber out of Virginia anymore is not that much good. It's got a lot of wind shake. I think they've cut most of the good pine out.
So it needs to come out of a dense forest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pine forests down South Carolina
Now,
and.
they grow them down there
and
too, for
Florida.
telephone posts.
Okay.
South Carolina, Florida.
Yeah,
Florida's
okay.
Got a lot of.
We never did get. We got some out of North Carolina, but we've never got none out of South Carolina. The ones I seen down in South Carolina, when I went up from Myrtle Beach up to the naval ship, it's about an hour from Myrtle Beach, and I seen the forest.
Now is that yellow pine over there, or is that?
No, I was told by the log grader that comes around here that it was white pine, but they grow straight like that for telephone posts.
Yeah, they don't ever. I never see big
Yeah,
ones.
because they look more like lodgepole that
Yeah.
you'll see
Yeah.
in the north.
And that's the reason he said they grow them like that, just to, cause he engraves telephone poles. It's great we ever got talked about. See, we have a log grader.
I got my hand warmer in my pocket. It's cold, you guys. I'm just gonna walk around and show y'all more here. He's got these over here have been hewn, and it looks like they are getting ready to go into the planer. And they're going to cut those grooves in them so they can lock together. They do put something in between all the logs, and he was showing Dave where you can add chinking if you want to for that look. So I was right about that when I looked at that one building. I'll go show you what it looks like. I'll go back over there and show you. This is a place Dave has been wanting to stop for probably 5 years and talk to him. We just happen to be heading up into Kentucky right now to pick up a little doeling, and he said, oh good, I can stop there on our way, and we can take a look at that log home place. Apparently he's going to be building a log home. I didn't know. He didn't tell me stuff, or he tells me and I don't listen. Okay, let's see. Right here. This is the way these logs are cut. You can't see it on the end, but they're cut so you can put what would be just a a chinking just for looks. It would just be decoration here because these are actually, there's some kind of a film between them. It's just a real nice, nice product. 18 degrees where you are, chirping, good golly. I don't know what it is here. It must be in the 20s. The wind chill is serious. Now, Dave was talking about maybe picking up some of these chinked pieces. Cut pieces. Why did I say chinked? Some of these pieces here to use them as bedding for the goats. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And fog, cold, yuck. Fog and cold is yucky. All right, let's go in here and see some more. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Always appreciated. Okay, so they get these. These have been hewn. That's the word I was looking for before. These hewn pieces. So those are just waiting to be put through a machine of some sort. This is an amazing place. That's crazy that I get to walk around in here. That's just amazing. I'm trying to find, oh, there's some logs over there that have gone through the mill and been shaped. At least one. Then I'll show you some more in a few minutes. There's some more behind me, I think. I'll have to go look. But so here's one that's been shaped. Oh, not the bottom, just the top. Okay, so that one's, then they put a film in here, right here, lock them together. They run 15-inch screws through them to lock them together. Really, really cool. It's so cold, you guys. My gosh, my hand is freezing. Got a bunch of little tiny pieces here. Imagine they use those for around doors and windows. Okay, here are some that are completed. This one is completed. Oh, it's hard to tell. See that? The bottom is done and the top is done. He said they use white pine, which I don't think we have at the ranch, honestly. And he said they don't like to use white pine from around here because they have wind damage. They fall apart when you get into them, cutting them. It's all his work. One man has hewn all of these logs. One guy. That's amazing. Oh, $50 for peafowl chirping. That's amazing. That is amazing. If you can get some for $50. Are they just the basic, is it called India or whatever, the basic blues? I wanted to get into breeding them, but we never could. I mean, we could have, but I didn't want to spend the time and money to build coops that were big enough for peafowl. You need something pretty big, as you know, so they don't break their necks. We had ours out in the yard, which is where we lost 2 of our peacocks to predators, unfortunately. And our peafowl, she actually got run over. That was a bad day. Our peahen, she got run over. That was a horrible day. She was our baby. Her name was Corona. $50 for peafowl. That's crazy cheap. Go get them. Oh, a white would be amazing. Yeah, oh my goodness, the albino ones, they're so beautiful. There used to be a horse facility near where I lived, and they had a bunch of peafowl that were just wild, and they ran around with their babies, and there were just peacocks and peahens and pea chicks just everywhere. They were kind of like rats. People didn't appreciate them at all. I thought they were beautiful. I think we're going over to the distillery next. Gotta go this way.
But that's a costly route to do. That's why a lot of people will go with trusses and use the fake thing.
Oh gosh, walking on these hewn pieces, it's real crunchy. I think we may come up with some barrels or boxes, not cardboard boxes, wooden boxes, and pick up some of those hewn pieces off the ground. Bring some snow shovels. This is the building. I hope my internet's been good. I know I was out of range for a little bit. So I came back this way. So according to Dave just now, he wants to build a 24 by 24 foot garage apartment. So the garage will be underground, but the apartment will be above, obviously, on top. And he wants it to be a log cabin. So we just got some paperwork on that, their price list and some plans for a 24 by 24. And they'll just build the outside. We will be responsible for electric and plumbing and all that stuff, and interior walls and everything. So that's a cool old, there we go. I got to go back this way. My goodness, my Wi-Fi's not very good. I apologize. It's probably pretty hinky. It's working fine there? Okay, good. They're 6 months old. Wow. Wonder if they took them all away from their moms. That'd be something I wouldn't want to be a part of. That would be, I think, begging to get attacked. How do you pull babies away from a mama? I wouldn't even, I mean, ours was okay when I pulled her eggs. She never laid a fertile egg the whole time we had her because her boys kept getting eaten by coyotes. But I had to pull her eggs because she was nesting out where the coyotes could get her. And she was good because she was my pet and, you know, I had raised her. But I can't imagine pulling eggs or babies away from a protective mother. That'd be horrible. She'd go broody and I'd have to go catch her. I'd have to find her first. She was real cagey. Oops, I'm back out of internet. Dang, guys, I'm having a hard time. The internet is at the truck. We are traveling with our Wi-Fi. And apparently it's not very good. I don't want to burn up all my minutes on this live stream. It's really fun, but we're going to be going over to a distillery next. So I'm going to the truck. I hope that the guy doesn't think I'm rude for walking away without saying goodbye. But honestly, it's freezing out here. I'm going to go to the truck and stand in the protection from the wind. Unless he left the truck unlocked, then I'll get in. I don't know. We'll see. Chaos is with us. He doesn't have an undercoat. Nope, it's locked. Dang, it's cold, y'all. Geez. Wind is whipping. Okay, he's done yapping. He's heading this way now. We're going to get in the truck and go to the distillery, I think. Anyway, he says, and I learn something new every time I listen to him talk to somebody else. He says we're going to be building a log cabin above the garage. Like I said, he's probably told me that before, but he's told me a whole bunch of other things in between, and I just stopped listening at some point. Just because he changes his mind a lot. All right, so this may be where we end up getting our log cabin. I love the look of those. I keep running out. As soon as I go over there, I lose the internet. I didn't have it most of the time. I didn't realize it. He hasn't unlocked the doors. It's cold. Okay. Are we going to the distillery?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I could have parked the truck right there.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
I don't have the extender on it.
Yeah.
Side and got better.
Yeah, it's just really cold except standing right by that fire. Well, you know, you were out in it. Cool. Wow, that guy does a lot of work. That's crazy.
You know, that's not hard work that he's doing, but you gotta have the knack and you gotta know how you hit it. Heck, I could be doing that in the lean-to with a heater.
Okay, here's people's projects just sort of stacked up and aging. White pine, that's why it turns that color.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That quick. Smoke actually smells good.
We are at the Axe Handle Distillery and they're open, so we're going in. I think I may taste myself some booze. I don't, why is my window down? Goodness. I guess it was hot earlier, huh? I was worried about the dog. Okay. Let's go do a little sipping. I don't need a lot. I don't drink much, and I'm not much of a drinker at all. Is that? Oh, okay. I need my ID. All right, I gotta get my ID. Can't have a white-haired old lady sipping booze without an ID. Holy cow! I know. Gosh, my napkin's going out. Oh dear. I hope I have it. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I have it. If not, I'm not tasting anything. Axe handle. Ooh, it's a little far to drive for bluegrass, but how fun. Got all kinds of stuff in here. I know. Crazy. Half off a size large shirt. It was $24.99. You might have to buy that. Yes, you might.
Good. I want to do a little tasting if we could, but I think I'm going to make room for it first.
Okay, cool. I am not much of a whiskey drinker at all. Not into it. They've got vodka. Now that I'm into, just for making things like vanilla. And what else was I going to? Oh, for making tincture. They have a lot of whiskey, some gin. I'm not into gin at all. Can't stand gin. That's just too many nightmares from being a kid playing in the junipers. All kinds of stuff. Goodness, I know Dave's going to buy that t-shirt. Okay, I think I've seen it all. Pretty much. They've got a few specialties. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They what?
The sinks and
Oh, they're like what we had at the outhouse. Is that what you said? Oh, a barrel?
yeah.
Okay. Dave's talking about the sink in the men's room. It's like we had it at our previous ranch. We had an outhouse, and next to it was a barrel, probably a wine barrel, not a whiskey barrel. And then he had gotten an oval sink, and he cut a hole in the top, and we had to place it back together and glue it and reinforce it. But then he had an old-fashioned type handle on it, or a faucet. It was really cool. And people that stayed at our ranch and our campground, they could wash their hands outside in our barrel sink. Actually, I'll go in the women's room and show you guys.
Kingsport when home show. So, let's give a little extra time.
Don't worry, I'm not going to be using the restroom. Okay, there you go. That's very similar, except ours at the ranch was, oh gosh, come on, just the white porcelain sink. And then nothing like this. It was just a little handle. It was like the little cross handle, white porcelain handles, hot and cold, although we didn't have hot water. We just had cold water. That's cool. All right, we're not going to use the restroom later. That's not that kind of live stream. Okay, itty bitty taste. What have you got there, dear?
This is the other one. Would you like to try it?
I'll try it, yeah. Not much of a whiskey drinker, but I'll give it a try.
Well, there's other things to taste.
What is this? This is the
That's the 100 proof.
100 proof. Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna.
start you off with this other one if you, unless you want to.
Oh, no, okay.
You can if you want. This is the way I normally do it.
You can give me about half as much as you give a normal person. I am not much of a drinker.
So that's
Okay.
that's our 93 proof.
93 proof. Okay, so that's what this one is. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And you said give you half, but I gave you a whole. Sorry about that.
I don't,
There's no
All right,
benefit
you're
to
welcome.
getting me drunk, young
Yeah,
man.
right.
Let's put it that
I
way.
don't drink much, but when I do, I want premium.
Right.
So which
You
one
know-
did you taste, Dave?
This here.
This one, yeah.
You
The
already had
original?
that one. Is that the one I'm drinking
Yes.
here? Okay. And you like it, or is it not your favorite?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you haven't tasted it. I thought you had
Well,
one.
no, I don't know, of these two, I don't know which.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Very, very
Okay.
smooth.
You won't hurt my feelings either way, so just.
Okay, here we go. All right, I got an idea of what that one is. Now that one is
This.
that one. Okay. So, let's see. This one. This is this one. All right.
Definitely a lot lighter.
Yeah, I like that one better. I guess I'm a wuss.
Plenty good food.
But I like afterwards.
Yeah, what am I
I
tasting?
like this.
I prefer this one. In my opinion, this one's a little bit darker, a little bit more caramely. This one's a little bit more
It's
brighter.
much,
and
much
forward.
richer,
Yeah.
much richer.
Yeah, I agree. I think this one's a little bit more complex. I think this one goes better into a cocktail most of the time.
Okay.
But if you're going for like an old fashioned or if you're drinking it neat on the rocks, I prefer this one.
On the rocks, you know, this time of year, I'll have one in the evening,
Yeah.
and,
This one's a little smoking. It's giving me a little burn down my throat, which is
It is a little
fine.
bit, it's a higher proof as well. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But,
Now I've drinking. I've
drink.
drank. See, I'm already drunk. See, I'm already drunk. You see what that did to me?
That's good
That
stuff.
little sip. What it was white lightning. It was like almost 200. It was like rubbing alcohol. I think I was 15. My mom was encouraging me to get drunk, and so it made sense to drink
I like
the
that. I
worst
like
thing in the
that.
world.
I like that a lot.
That has a really good afterglow.
That's what I was saying.
Dang.
It follows real well and stays there, and
yeah, I prefer that one. But I also, plenty of people prefer the other one, and I like the other one too. Don't get me wrong.
I think this is good for my asthma. It
This-
feels
this
like it's
purely-
clearing my lungs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is good, but for the little bit I drink, I would prefer to.
See now,
I'm with you.
my great grandmother was a snake oil salesperson. She traveled around the West in a buggy of some sort, and she sold stuff to people and convinced them it was going to heal them. It was mostly booze.
Yeah, I figured
And
so.
I could see, because I really do feel like my chest is clearing up right now, I could become an alcoholic and not have asthma.
Right.
See how drunk I am right now?
It's like the whole rock and ride.
This is
Rock and
awesome.
ride was medicine. So it was just rock candy.
Right. Oh,
and rock
really?
candy and fruit, and my
Oh, my
grandmother
gosh.
used to make that all about that much as a kid,
Yeah,
you know?
Really? Your grandma?
And you were healed.
No, it was just, and she would make it every year at Christmas time.
Dang.
And and she had decanters.
Bunch of
and everybody would
alcoholics.
give back the decanters, and she'd make it for them again. And it was just a tradition. And as a kid, we always got one of these.
Was it one of
To-
those
to
tiny
sip-
ones, or was it a
to-
real
to-
shot glass?
No, we got about that much in a shot glass.
Okay, I was going to
And
say,
and that was our treat when we decorated the Christmas tree.
these are communion
put-
cups.
Yeah,
They
we
are
put
literally
Christmas.
communion
I could do this at communion. You have to finish that for me, sweetie. I can't drink that one, but I am going to finish this one. Are you going to buy this?
I'm gonna buy one of those, yeah.
Okay, he's going to buy one of these. Cool.
I've got,
And a t-shirt or not? Did you look at the shirt? Will you wear
Need
it?
to restock or sort of run that's on me.
He was going to take the 50% off one off your hands. Maybe. He's got to go check it out. He has about, last time I counted, maybe 10 years ago, he had 200 t-shirts. And I don't think it's gone down in count since then.
not when there's 365 days a year.
You want to try anything else before I meander over?
No, I'd rather leave, I kinda wish I had tasted something else first, but I'd rather have that for the finish.
Right.
Really? You don't want this one as a finish?
I thought you were gonna drink it.
The smoky one? No? I will. It's just going to take some time.
No, I don't need to.
All right, bye chirping. You think you'll wear that or not? Probably not, huh? You'd wear a darker one, most likely.
I like the one with Canon on it. Full price.
Is
Maybe a hat.
I'm having a hard time finishing this.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Here's a cool hat. Melissa?
I have too many hats right now. I only wear one a day. So we're getting this right here. Of course, we like the $50 bottle. Cool. Why don't you pay and we'll go, unless you feel like you need me to drive. Is that what we're getting? Is it the smooth?
Smooth bore, yeah.
Smooth bore? I'm gonna take one more sip and then I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Axe Handle Distillery, checking out their booze. There we go, down the hatch. Okay. They can only serve 3 ounces per cast. So we can either have 5 samples, or 2 to 3 samples and a mixed drink, or 2 mixed drinks. That's our choices here. All right, I think we're heading out. Boy, that feels good. It burns all the way down, guys. Ooh. Do you work in the distillery as well?
Yes.
Sweet. Cool.
No. No, I can look it up right now.
That feels good.
This would be fast lockers, I was reading something.
Bristol? But, traveling to
That's what we bought right there. That's good. It would last me like 10 or 15 years. I don't know how long it's going to last him. This is one of those log buildings that next door, the same company owns this distillery that owns the log home manufacturing. I think he'll probably buy one of those t-shirts next time we're here with the cannon on them.
This is my route. I don't go.
Very cool.
A lot of people like to stay on the freeway.
Good deal. They've got an upstairs area. They have bluegrass music here. It looks like they might have a band outside too when the weather's good. This is a hopping place. I wonder if they do like a smoking barbecue or something like that out there, do some grilling. Could be an event venue too. Very cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Toffee. Okay, if I can eat this, I'm going to buy some with my husband's money. Oh, we don't know what's in it. Okay, we don't know what's in it. There we go. I can't run the risk of it having soy in it. There we go. Yeah, for real. There's plenty of room.
Evening lumber yard, or we do, there's room up there, and that gravel lot up there as well, so
Cool.
we can pitch it. We also are part of Harvest Soapstone, if you've ever heard of that, but it's.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. We used to do hip camp. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all.
I'm not, but
It's like Airbnb, but for camping. And we used to live in the Sierra foothills below Yosemite. And during COVID, when the people couldn't stay in Yosemite, they could go up there during the day.
Cool place.
So, and it paid our California taxes and fire insurance.
nice.
Yeah, that was a good deal. That was a good deal. So you guys do something similar here?
Yes.
Harvest Coast.
What's it called?
Harvest Coast?
Oh, okay. I looked into them. I think we might have an account with them. I looked into Harvest Host, but the problem is we don't have a product to sell. So it didn't make sense for us. I mean, unless they want to buy goat's milk. No, we can't even sell that because we're not licensed. Never mind. All right, thank you so much.
Duck eggs.
Duck eggs, yeah, that's true. Rattlesnake tacos, I used to make those, yeah. Bye-bye, thank you.
Take care.
Okay, we're done. We got our booze. We got boozed up.
Right here.
What's that? What?
Out in front of the house,
Here we go. Here we go. We're doing a story,
a little wider than this.
which would be this.
Not quite that, same, with aluminum, metal siding. Then you bring in all the timber and this here to soften it.
Okay, you guys, we got it on film. My husband telling me he's actually going to build a house. He's going to put a big old front porch on it. And that's what it's going to look like. There you go. Got proof. Okay, we'll see you guys later.